welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on the offensive side of the ball in the Minnesota Vikings playbook today. Tight open is going to be our formation. If you just watched the last video, we just did a spread formation, talked about how much I loved spread formations. Today I'm going to be talking about how much I love condensed formations. So gun tight open though, inside zone. Let's get into it. Match with nickel, of course. And we got a little bit of a run game, and then we're going to be throwing the ball down the field. And condensed sets open up some different things that spread sets don't do. So we're going to get into that. And being in these condensed sets just opens up things that, I mean, obviously the sidelines are more open than they are in a spread formation, but the middle of the field is a little bit more closed. So it does different things, but we're still going to be trying to attack the entire field with this scheme here. But let's start with the run game. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a look I probably wouldn't run into. I see them bring the safety up on that left side of the field into the box. So I'm just going to try to cut it up with Aaron. That was a weird tackle right there, but try to cut it up with Aaron Jones. I love the inside zone every single year. It's a great run in Madden. Just fantastic. You can bounce it out. You can cut it up kind of like we tried to right there. Just such a versatile run. You can really make it whatever you want to here. I mean, you can kind of see, bounce it outside and pick up, pick up a nice game. He broke a couple tackles for me. But the ability to bounce it outside. We talked about having an inside run game, being able to attack the outside with the run game. Inside zone gives you a little bit of both. I mean, like you saw us bounce it out right there. See if we can't cut it up right here and still pick up a pretty decent chunk. Just a great versatile run. I can't say it enough. If you have an inside zone, not just in this formation, but in any formation that you're using, it's probably a pretty good run. And it's just versatile. Being versatile on offense is something you can't replicate. Being able to get to more of the menu, being able to attack the defense more ways, basically on offense, it's inevitably a good thing. It's going to be a good thing for you. But the run game, very simple. I don't want to stick in it too long. Even with, I think, is that Cater Kohu blitzing at me? I don't even know if Cater Kohu's there anymore. I don't think it is. Shout out to Cater Kohu, though, man. And the run game, though, not. I don't want to hash it out too long here. We've been in it probably too long already. So let's just go ahead and get into the pass plays. First one we got, dig Z spot. You know we got to have a Z spot play. Of course, the first one, I mean, you can just put Trent Sherfield over here on a streak, try to clear him out. Jones to the flat, and you're going to have your tight end going to this corner. And I do like this corner in particular. It's a little bit deeper of a corner. So, you know, I like that, obviously. Trying to free this guy up, though. Man coverage. We'll take that backside zig one-on-one with Javon Holland with the safety on him. Javon Holland's a great player, but man coverage probably not there as a safety. Of course, I mean, like I said, putting Sherfield on the streak as well. And then another thing, maybe you don't want to leave the zig out there every time. Running dagger to the backside of this formation with Addison and Jefferson is another thing you can absolutely do. Clear it out with him. Give the ball. I mean, hey, okay. That's me. That's on me, man. All right, though. Z dig spot, though, like I said, you can streak Addison as well, and then just leave Sherfield on this. I mean, there's a ton of different things you can do with this. Sam Darnold, man. Sam Darnold is getting bullied by the defense, by this Dolphins defense. But really what we're trying to set up is that corner route. At least that's what I like to hit up. But, I mean, if they're going to give you the flats to Aaron Jones, probably should have got it out a little bit quicker. Definitely should have got it out a little bit quicker to him. Dig Z spot, though. Very simple play. If you've probably ran this concept. I guarantee you, if you've played online, you've seen this concept. You've had it run against you at least. But just clearing out with the receiver and then hitting up with that tight end here. In this case, right to the sideline. Super easy. I was kind of jumping the replay super duper fast and show you exactly what we're trying to do, exactly who we're trying to put in conflict here. This is the guy we're trying to put in conflict. Jalen Ramsey's going to get cleared out by Sherfield. Now he's defending against this streak here. And then this guy, I mean, he's dropping to 10 yards. He's not really guarding the flat. And we're just trying to put this corner out really just right in behind him. And then, like I said, he's just dropping to 10 yards. Jordan Poyer dropping to 10 yards. But eventually what your opponent is going to do is play these zone drops to stop this. They're not just going to let you do this every single time down the field. They're going to play these zone drops to 15 yards, to 20 yards to try to stop this. But what that's going to do is going to open up these flats, open up these shorter routes that we're going to be able to take much, much easier. So we're trying to make it very hard on your opponent to just put them in a no-win situation. That's exactly what we're trying to do on offense, is put your opponent in a no-win situation. So let's just go to the next one here, bench return. And all I'd like to do on this one is put my tight end here on a post. And you can see, man, we're running smash with Jefferson and Addison, attacking the sidelines, still trying to attack the middle of the field with our tight end. And then Sherfield just on this little dig return right there is I mean, if Jordan Addison's going to cook you that bad, we'll take that every time. But man coverage, I mean, again, we're running a ton of corners in this. I mean, you can see we're really trying to attack the middle of the field. We're trying to attack just the sidelines as well. Another thing you can do in this is maybe you want to leave your tight end on, that. It's a little bit, it's same thing, same kind of idea as having a post route, but he goes outside, comes back inside, takes a little bit longer to develop down the field. So maybe you just want to leave him on that. You think you can get it blocked up with 6 here. You can always streak Jefferson. And again, same rules apply. I mean, here they're going to give us, well, kind of turned into a zone coverage. But same rules apply as we talked about on the other side of the field, using the streak to clear it out and then getting that corner route wide open. But here, I mean, they're going to be running, it looks like a cover 3 look, maybe. Try to attack that single high safety here with our tight end, see if we can't get him over those zones, and we do perfectly. And that's where the post route is going to come in really nicely. And if he would have been on that little bit of an outside-inside post route, it would have taken much, much longer to get into that zone. This one, though, I mean, it looks like it might be like kind of a man blitz, something like that. So, I mean, putting him on a corner route, I mean, putting him on the post route, putting him on a slant, there's a ton of different stuff that you can do with them to beat these man coverages. But yeah, I mean, putting him on the post route is going to be pretty good right there. And again, getting to that spot, that, again, I can't overstate it enough. It is just a little bit quicker to that area, and it just helps with just really the timing of the play. Here we'll just kind of show you. It just takes, I mean, of course, they're going to run man for us. But there you actually get to see that working against man, that little dig return going to the sideline, coming back to the middle of the field. You know, works against man. But let's just show you real quick how long. And you can see, I mean, he's going to shake his man, does a good job. It just takes far, far longer to get down the field. Good one there with bench return. We'll run it one more time. Try to streak Jefferson, leave our tight end on that. And, I mean, there you go. There you go. Getting behind those zones. Again, making them play these zone drops to 10 or 15, 20 yards. And, you know, eventually opening up the underneath stuff. Last one, though, mesh spot. Mesh is always going to be here, too. Another really fun play. And there's a couple different things you can do here. I like to use posts a ton in this. They gave us the post. I don't know why they gave us that as an audible this year, but it is so good. I love it. So the first one I want to do is I put Jordan Addison on a post, and then you can absolutely just run this. You know, run Addison across the field, free up Jefferson. And, I mean, Justin Jefferson's going to get wide open anyway because he's just Jettis. But, I mean, he's, you know, anybody can get open on that. We're trying to, especially against zone, that looked like a little bit of a man look. But getting, basically we're trying to run Addison through the zone here, carry those guys just enough to free up Justin Jefferson on that. Put the ball, you know, on him on the break, and a lot of times he's going to be open on that. And we can just kind of keep working here. Again, man coverage here. They forget about the guy underneath. We're going to take that. Having answers for everything, just like I said, putting the defenses in no-win situations is just something we're trying to do on offense here. Another one we can do, you don't want to, you know, like I said, we don't want to run the same thing every single time. So running this post here to the sort of the play side of the field here, and then just leaving the drags underneath is, with Sherfield here is the guy that we're putting on the post. They give us man coverage. Here, that's where it does get a little bit dicey over the middle of the field. You probably don't want to throw the ball like that. This is one you're definitely confident in your blocking up front. You want to be able to hold this ball and really deliver it down the field, and hopefully you have a hole in the zone like that. You're putting a lot of things going in front of the faces of the zone, especially the user putting a lot of stuff, you know, in the middle of the field in front of their face. They can't cover it all. So mesh spot, really good one, and I just really like it. The only thing you really have to worry about on running this post with Jordan Addison, if he is going to get pressed, the timing between him and Jefferson on these routes can get very funky, and he just doesn't quite get out of the way enough. That one, I mean, the guy that was covering the spot, the sit route right there, probably could have picked it off, but he didn't. Able to take advantage of the AI in Madden and, you know, not throw a pick there. Boom, I mean, again, throwing the sit route right there, I guess he's not going to catch it. The same thing he did in Buffalo. Same kind of deal. Didn't catch the ball. But, yeah, I mean, just really good one here. They blitz off that side. So we're just going to wait just long enough, get it to the tight end where the blitz came from. Just having answers for everything. I really like this condensed set out of this Minnesota playbook. Got a great run game with the inside zone. And again, oh man, I lost my controller for a second right there. But having a little bit of everything. Getting to the sidelines. We've been attacking the middle of the field, you know, with mesh spot and dig spot. Bench return, getting to those sidelines with, you know, still working the middle of the field. Short routes, a little bit down the field stuff as well. Really like this gun tight open out of this Minnesota book. But that is all I got for this one. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Go ahead and check out the rest of the channel. We got defense, we got offense, we got team schemers on the weekends. We just dropped a film review, first episode of our film thing. We compile a bunch of clips in there and, you know, kind of just sort of literally break down what happened, the why of, you know, just what happened in the game. So if you guys did enjoy this one, leave me a like, leave me a comment, let me know what playbook you want me to do next, or just what video you want me to do next in general. And I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Later.